grab my.
Snatched the window open, jumped through there.
2024년 5월 8일 경관이 가정폭력 사건을 처리하기 위해 출동했습니다. 전화한 남성은 여자친구가 그들과 헤어진 후 점점 더 공격적으로 변했다고 보고했습니다. 그녀의 행동은 크게 악화되었고 그는 신체적으로 공격당하기 시작했습니다. 상황은 이별 후 더 심각해졌고 폭력이 감당할 수 없게 되자 그는 당국에 도움을 요청했습니다.
I'm just trying to like pack my get it out of this house. That's literally all I'm trying to achieve here. She has a past of grabbing my shit, take her shit, took my phone and tried to hide it. I just want to get my.
We've been doing this since we left Papa around 8:30.
Do you need an ambulance for anything?
No, I'm okay.
What happened?
Aggressive breakup argument. Grab my shit. 4 months, our lease is over. Let's separate and go live somewhere. Let's pay our bills. We need to end. This has happened multiple times.
경관은 여성의 몸에 물리적 충돌을 암시하는 눈에 띄는 자국을 관찰했습니다. 얼마 지나지 않아 여성이 현장에 도착했으며 매우 흥분하고 공격적인 상태로 보였습니다. 그녀의 감정이 고조된 상태로 상황이 긴박해졌으며 경관은 추가적인 상황 악화를 막기 위해 양측의 행동을 신중하게 평가할 필요가 있었습니다.
Cornered as soon as I told him that when the lease is up, my mom, the co-signer, he's off. He's over. And I'm gonna stay here. Lost it. Followed me from room to room, tried to corner me in the room. I turned around and spit at him. Absolutely spit at him because he had me cornered against the back of the door. And the room was dark. We're right where the closet is and where the door opens.
Right.
And then turned around, spit at him, got out, tried to lock myself in the bathroom. Didn't happen. And then we separate. I come out in the car. Then he starts getting all of our stuff. And now I'm worried about my stuff. So I'm following him around the house. And then he pinned me up again 2 or 3 times. And in response, I attacked him from this direction.
What about all this blood and stuff all over here?
Him scratching me. He had me up against the washing machine. And where our washer and dryer is, it's a very, very tiny unit. There's bleach all over. You can see
else inside?
Nobody else is inside. But you can see in everywhere you walk.
Okay.
I can explain to you exactly what happened.
여성은 경관에게 아파트 안으로 들어와 달라고 요청하며 상황에 대한 자신의 입장을 설명하겠다고 약속했습니다. 안으로 들어간 후 그녀는 이전 사건과 연결된 상황을 재현하며 무슨 일이 있었는지 설명하기 시작했습니다. 그녀의 행동과 설명은 눈에 띄는 자국과 충돌까지의 경과에 대해 맥락을 제공하려는 것이었습니다. 경관은 이제 아파트 안에서 사건에 대한 더 많은 단서를 제공할 수 있는 환경을 관찰할 기회를 얻었습니다. 여성이 자신의 관점을 설명하는 동안 경관은 그녀의 설명과 그곳에 있는 물리적 증거에 주의를 기울였을 것이며 이것은 사건의 전말을 이해하는 데 중요한 요소일 수 있습니다.
All this domestic charges from him.
Hi, puppy.
Never wanted to call prior.
Hi, puppers.
Okay. So he locked me out of the back door, locked me out of the front door. That's why this is out there, because I came through the front. He had me pinned up against right here, right up against this way right here.
What do you mean, like which way? Oh,
He
like
was
in that
standing
little...
right
okay.
here, and I was trying to get out, and he would not let me, so I turned around and I spit at him. And I got out and went to try to lock myself in the bathroom. I had that window open. I tried to scream for neighbors. You can knock on the neighbors across the street. I've been screaming.
So you ran in there.
Yes, and tried to lock the door. He would not let me. And then he comes outside. He's packing his belongings. He stops.
So then you couldn't stay in there. So you get out and try to.
No, because the second I opened the window and started screaming, then he would stop. And I just want to find a cell phone at this point.
Okay.
I just want to find a phone because if I do have to hit him, he will hit me back.
Okay.
And he is gonna win.
Do you have? Is that a scratch on your neck?
Yes. Okay. And he had me like this, and
How do you like what?
He had me. Yes.
Okay.
Right here on the back porch.
여성은 사건의 진술을 계속 바꾸며 자신이 무죄이며 남성이 그녀를 공격했다고 설득하려고 했습니다. 그녀는 자신의 이야기를 받아들이도록 강하게 주장하며 자신을 피해자로 내세웠습니다.
What was he trying to prevent you from going outside?
Correct. He was trying to prevent me from going outside. No, I was walking inside, and he was preventing me from walking inside, getting away from him. And
why did you run outside? Just
Because I thought he was going to ruin my plants.
Okay.
I thought he was going to, because I love my plants, and I thought he was going to start destroying my plants.
Okay.
And then, so he starts ripping down the lights. That's fine, whatever. And then he had me like this, and I came at him with this, and missed. And then he grabbed it out of my hand and threw me back in a chokehold and said, "When are you going to stop?" and tried to just wrestle me too.
Like, when are you gonna stop what?
When am I going to stop doing what I'm doing? Telling him that we're whatever the argument base is.
Okay.
And in the midst of that, I scratched the living out of him.
Okay.
And every mark on him is because I was being held backwards.
What did he wasn't defending himself from you?
No.
자신의 주장을 뒷받침하기 위해 여성은 사건 중에 찍은 몇 개의 동영상을 경관에게 보여주었습니다. 영상 속에서 그녀는 남성에게 크게 소리 지르며 고함을 치고 있었습니다. 그러나 동영상은 특정 순간만을 포착했을 뿐 충돌의 중요한 부분이 빠져 있었을 가능성이 있습니다. 한 경관이 남성 피해자로부터 정보를 수집하는 동안 피해자는 매우 차분하고 침착한 상태를 유지했습니다. 피해자의 차분한 태도는 사실을 혼란스럽거나 감정적으로 방해되지 않게 전달하는 데 중요했으며 경관이 사건의 중요한 측면에 집중할 수 있도록 해주었습니다.
Yeah, he was coming after me. I tried to take videos on my phone.
Okay. All right. Come on back out here for me.
Yes, I did get it.
You see?
Okay. Here. You can put volume on if you need to. And also the laundry room, he'd shove me up against the back of it, and the lamp's broken because my face was down on the washer and dryer. Okay. I tried to tell a sister to come here 2 hours ago.
Do you have a license?
Yes.
Yeah. Right that.
In my car. I locked it.
So what's the deal, boss? I know you just went over with him. Just kind of go over
I
me.
know.
It's the role we play. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I get it. So I guess to start things, she was just like in my face, like get the f*** out, and
She was in your face, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we have a history of her making my belongings disappear when we're fighting. So my first instinct was to get my important shit and get that away from her and get myself out of here.
Okay.
And so I'm just trying to pack my shit up, and in the course of that, she's walking in and out every 30 seconds. Gets in her car, so I thought she was leaving. I shut the doors and lock them because I don't want any surprises after that. And she comes running up here, slings the window open, dives in the window, shoves me, spits in my face, and then is just right back to like following me around. You know, I grabbed something, she's trying to snatch it, and I was trying to take some from the pergola back there, and she came out with a broom and was just wailing on me with it. And I mean, there was like me just trying to hold her and not
hold her to do what?
To prevent her from swinging on me.
경관은 이미 남성 피해자의 몸에 눈에 띄는 자국을 발견했으며 이는 여성이 심하게 그를 공격했음을 보여주는 명확한 증거였습니다. 이 부상은 남성의 진술을 확인해 주었고 여성이 사건의 주요 용의자로 지목되었습니다. 이 중요한 증거로 경관은 그녀를 실제 용의자로 확신할 수 있었습니다.
Hang out here for a second with him.
Yeah.
All right. Do the other officer get your information, sir?
No.
Okay, go ahead and get that from him. Off.
What is it? Okay, so this sounds terrible. The whole argument started because we were coming back from the Publix on the island. She pointed out this car and she's like, I want this to be my mom's car. And she is using her mom's car. She wrecked her car. She's got an insurance check somewhere at her parents. And I was like, well, you need to figure your situation out before we, you know.
Yeah.
And that just, she snapped. And she just fucking...
Okay, and then you guys got in here. Then what's the first point to get physical?
When she jumped through the window.
So nothing was physical before then. She just jumped through the window, and then what happened?
She snatched the window open, jumped through there, shoved me, and spit in my face.
Where was that? Where did that happen at?
The living room.
Okay, she spit in your face, and then what did you do?
I took my hat off, wiped the spit off, and went back to packing my shit.
And then,
she wasn't like still in my face trying to be
what incident happened in the bedroom? In the bedroom with the corner of the door? Did you pin her in to the corner of the door, behind the door over there, or no?
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. So, no, I was just grabbing some clothes so I can have a couple changes of clothes, and she starts snatching out of my hand, and then she shoved me again. So,
where did all the scratch marks and the stuff come from?
What's that?
The scratch marks, where did those all come from?
Where?
Wouldn't mean where, but the scratch marks are all over you.
From her, like.
But I understand, but I'm asking. I know they came from her, but how? In what sense? How did you get yourself scratched up? Did you holding on to her? Or what?
Well, like from her, like snatching me, trying to take it back, and then she's like clawing at me. And when
I'm just asking, but I know you were here, not me.
I know it's just a blur. I'm trying to collect things, but no, just grabbing her up and her clawing at me, or the broom. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Come on. We'll be back with you in a second. Go put her in handcuffs. I'm taking her.
여성에게 돌아온 후 경관들은 그녀를 체포하기로 결정하고 구금했습니다. 경관들이 그녀를 체포하려 하자 여성 용의자는 크게 소리 지르며 자신을 풀어달라고 애원했습니다. 그녀는 여러 번 경관에게 자비를 베풀어달라고 간청하며 체포를 피하려 했습니다. 그녀의 저항과 동정심을 호소하려는 시도에도 불구하고 경관들은 단호하게 체포를 성공적으로 완료했습니다.
Stand up, face this way. Alright. You're placing on her handcuffs.
Defending myself?
So listen to me. In the state of Florida, domestic violence laws are very specific when it comes to people living together and putting their hands on each other.
But he followed me into every room.
Would you listen to me for a second? Okay, I'm going to explain this to you. Okay. We have to find a primary aggressor or somebody that furthers the fight or the incident. Okay.
But if nobody was here, then who can dictate that?
Yeah.
Just like the factors. Okay, so your argument was separated until the point where you took the screen off the door and came back in.
Well,
I'm not.
I'm
getting there. Okay. Okay. You have the right. This is your house. You can go in and out of the window all you want. Okay. But you coming back in. Okay. The argument getting flared back up.
But did you look at the videos on my phone?
I did.
All of them?
They're just. No, you showed me one video. You said you had one video, and I watched the whole thing.
I'm sorry.
I understand. Okay. Are there any? But the videos are going to show what the whole thing.
But it's him chasing me to the backyard, to the laundry room, into the other room.
What do you mean by chasing you?
He was following me around the house and putting me into a chokehold over and over.
When you came back in through the window, did
Yes.
you spit in his face?
No, not directly in the window.
When you came in the window,
Yeah,
did you
I
push
did
him
that in the
into
bedroom.
That was
I
right
did
here.
that in the bedroom.
Okay, that did not happen out
That
here.
was the first time around.
Okay, where's your phone?
In my pocket.
Okay, can you?
Yeah.
8088.
What 8088?
Yes. What?
Here.
I thought I was. Sorry.
These videos that
Yeah,
we're
I
showing.
tried to, and it was in my pocket because otherwise, yes.
Yeah, I watched this one. This is one you showed me. That was just one long video.
With the sound, and you can hear him following me from room to room.
Hands on me, what do you think?
Why is this?
Get away from me!
How is this possible?
What the do you think this is?
But if
Just hold on a second.
is he in handcuffs too, or is it just me?
Stop chasing me around the yard! Dude, what are you doing? What? Chasing me?
Okay. So you have audio, but there's no video. There's nothing to see.
Because it was in my pocket.
I understand where you're coming from. Okay. I'm just simply saying, in the state of Florida, when two domestic partners put their hands on each other, okay, and you guys both have physical injuries, somebody has to go to jail.
Go ahead. It's not him.
Okay,
it's me.
it's so based on everything we're going with. Okay, identified you right now as a primary aggressor. Okay, that's not. Just listen to me.
But can you see where his teeth are on him, or where the teeth marks are?
I see where the marks.
Me out?
I see where the marks on both of you are.
Okay, but did you guys
Okay.
even look at me? I haven't even looked at myself yet. I don't know
Yes.
where I have more bruising potentially.
I just told you. You guys both have injuries. I see that. Okay. You guys. I mean, really, you guys are both wrong.
I'm
neither-
not saying I'm right or wrong,
I'm
but I
just-
called you guys because I was scared.
And I understand that's why we're here, and you're no longer in danger anymore.
Right. So why am I
Okay?
just
Because you're missing what I'm saying. I don't have the luxury of just leaving. I don't have any discretion here. The law dictates that a primary aggressor be identified during a domestic violence situation and you be removed from the house. I understand that. Okay? But that's what's happening right now. You are domestic partners and you guys got into a physical altercation that caused physical injury to both of you.
경관은 상황을 통제하며 망설임 없이 그녀를 순찰차로 데려갔습니다. 그녀는 안전하게 차 안에 태워졌고 체포가 순조롭게 진행되었으며 추가 사건 없이 이동이 이루어졌습니다.
One of you have to go, and based on the circumstances right now, you appear to be the primary aggressor. Okay, that doesn't mean you're getting convicted of battery. That doesn't mean you're going to go to jail forever. Okay, that
So
simply
am I
means
getting arrested?
you are being arrested right now for misdemeanor battery. Okay, so let's go outside.
Come on.
Can I get my cell phone, please, or call my mother
Yes,
before
you-
we walk out?
Sure, absolutely. We'll go to the car, and then I'll. Do you want some shoes? Can we get some
Yes,
shoes?
please.
What shoes you got?
My flip flops right there.
Okay.
I won't run away from you.
Ma'am, do you need an ambulance or anything treated before we go?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
No, I'm
Because I don't
I'm
know.
very no. I don't believe so.
Okay.
Driver's license, right?
No, it's rear passenger.
No, that's our yard work. I'm putting on my Is there a way that I can speak to you longer than whom I've spoken to?
What do you mean?
Because I feel like you don't understand who
Just
the
have a seat.
biggest aggressor was.
I'm still listening.
I know I'm getting I
여성 용의자를 차량에 안전하게 태운 후 경관은 여성 용의자와 남성 피해자 모두와 추가적인 세부 사항을 논의할 시간을 가졌습니다. 남성 피해자는 추가적인 세부 정보를 제공했으며 여성은 이전의 저항에도 불구하고 더 많은 설명을 했을 수 있습니다. 경관이 충분한 정보를 수집한 후 남성이 더 이상 즉각적인 위험에 처해 있지 않았기 때문에 현장에 남겨두고 여성 용의자를 경찰서로 데려갔습니다.
me being locked out and wanting to be inside my house, I was in the car.
Okay, which I told you you have the right to be. I'm just simply saying that the progression of events that goes into it, because it's not just one event that I'm judging this whole thing on. It's just the overall circumstances, and you have to understand that right now that law is in place to forcibly separate two people that are violent, okay?
Right.
To prevent any further injury to either one of you. Okay. I'm not saying that he is not guilty, but I'm just simply saying now, but based on the statute, okay, and the facts that we have, you are the primary aggressor.
How so? If he's putting his hands around my, can you at least look at my neck?
I'm looking at you.
Putting his hands on my neck because he's a wrestler. And he can choke me out.
I understand.
Push me
but
against a hard
listen to me.
object.
Listen to me. Okay. Those can all be explained to have. You also have the right to defend yourself.
Right, and that's
Okay.
why I told
And
you
but-
I
and
scratched
both-
him. I didn't think there was anything wrong with
I
doing
didn't.
that.
I didn't say some of the scratches aren't defensive wounds because he very well could have came back at you or vice versa. Okay, and you guys are really both just defending each other. You both are very heated.
But
You
he
got into
put
an
his
argument.
hands on me first. He touched me first, but he's good at this. He has other battery stuff with his ex in North Carolina, and I ignored it. And I'm like,
I
okay,
understand.
this is cute.
I understand. Did I say I don't believe anything
No.
you said? Okay. Do you understand why you were going to jail though? Do you understand that the why the domestic violence laws are in
I'm
place?
confused as to why I'm the person who's more aggressive, the aggressor.
Because I would say that you going back in and reinitiating.
But we
contact
didn't get
after-
physical then. He just locked me out of the door. Nothing was physical.
I understand
at
that,
that. Point.
but you should have been separated at that point. This is what I'm saying.
But then I had no phone or keys or nothing.
I'm not. I understand where you're coming from, but you going back in there initiated the situation. Do you understand? You know, you weren't going there with
But
the
if he
intention
just
of
locks
causing.
me out at any given point, and then I could break in the house, and then he me around a little bit, and then I call the cops, and then I still get in trouble for breaking
There's
back
no.
into my
It
house.
does. It has no bearing on who called the cops and who called the cops first, or second, or third, or
But
or
doesn't
did or
that
didn't.
kind of matter?
Why?
I needed your guys' help.
I understand, ma'am. You wouldn't be the
sense,
first.
though. Like, I know there's people who call the cops and they're bad people and do bad,
Bad
like
people.
that.
You guys are in a
I
bad.
know,
You guys
but
are in a bad situation.
That's my mom's only car.
Okay. I'm not doing anything with it.
And I might.
Do you want to hear? Do you want to call her mom so she can come get her car then?
Yep.
Whatever she has to do. All right. That's. Just sit with him, please.
Anything? Oh,
Second? No, I don't think so. Good. I really should have said it both out of going to jail.
Just got done telling him it shouldn't come down to this.
No, it
shouldn't be in a
shouldn't.
relationship.
No.
I have to agree with you.
It's the most ones I've seen in a while on a domestic.
We did.
All right, boss, here.
Oh.
Okay.
This is your victim's rights packet. And I think I'm assuming, I think you've already talked to Officer Ponte here and everything. Listen, I mean, this is like a 49% fault issue at this point.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm going with the fact that she came back through the window, reinitiated a fight that you guys should have been separated continuously for, so therefore egging the fight to continue on. Okay? You both have no business putting your hands on each other. Okay? I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, you were, like I said, 1% away from going to jail too.
I understand.
Okay, so, I mean, that's for whatever feelings or what you might have of her, but this is what happens, and now she's going to jail. So, because you got to figure out some way to just be adults and not put your hands on each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a scratch or is that a bite?
Oh, that's a bite.
That's a bite.
It's pretty intense.
Was that when you were holding her?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I scratched him back and his arm was out. And he shoved me into the back of the laundry room. In a very narrow laundry room that has beige all over it. My face was up against a dryer.
Okay, we're good.
But that's okay.
Do you call your mom?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not okay. See, that's what that's what you're missing. Okay, none of what either one of you did to each other is okay.
I didn't say it was okay. I was on the phone still.
I understand that, but you said, well, that's okay. Well, it's not okay. None of the behaviors on either part of you guys was okay.
But then how come he's not getting in trouble at all? He's not being reprimanded or detained or anything. And he was the one who was initially aggressive.
Okay. Are we calling your mom to take care of the car?
I'm speaking to her now.
Oh, she's on the phone now?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I was. I have your car. If that has to be I know, but what are we going to do with my stuff and the lease?
Tuffner, I need her information. Do you have her stuff? Tuffner. Do you have her information?
No, I haven't gotten it yet, yeah.
나중에 여성 용의자는 법정에 출두하여 공공소란 및 가정폭력 혐의로 공식 기소되었습니다. 이 혐의는 남성 피해자의 눈에 띄는 부상과 목격자의 진술 등 수집된 증거에 근거한 것이었습니다. 이 비디오가 마음에 드셨다면 좋아요 버튼을 눌러주세요. 댓글란에 생각을 공유해주세요. 그리고 채널 구독도 잊지 마세요.